Hi, everybody. Welcome to GW Center for Integrative Medicine. I'm Medical Director, Dr. Kogan. I want to take a couple of minutes to introduce very briefly Mindfulness Based Stress Reduction Program, or MBSR short. But of course, if you don't want to miss videos like this, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel here. So what is MBSR? MBSR is a very well-designed, very well-evidenced, probably the most evidenced stress reduction program that there is out in the world. MBSR has been created decades ago by Jon Kabat Zinn and Saki Santarelli out of University of Massachusetts at Worcester in Massachusetts. And the program is not only very well evidenced. There are hundreds of double-blind or, well, randomized controlled trial, not necessarily double-blind, showing benefit for all kinds of conditions, including depression, anxiety, et cetera. But more importantly, it's a very structured program. So if you're taking MBSR with us, or you take it with somebody else in another clinic or another center, the program's going to look the same. The structure is going to look the same. It's about 2.5 hours every week for 8 weeks, with one block of half a day of silent retreat towards the end of the program. And then, of course, you have lots of homework to do between the sessions. Homework could include paying attention to particular thoughts, doing particular practices, whether meditation or breathing, etc. I personally feel it's one of the best programs, not only because the evidence is so strong, but also because you get introduced to lots of different types of practices, lots of different approaches. So it's sort of like if you've never done a formal stress reduction program before, and you would like to experiment with something and learn a lot, but very quickly, this is definitely the best program. If you're a very experienced meditator, if you've done a lot of mindfulness work in the past, this may not be the best program, simply because it's probably going to be a little too basic for you. However, another very big advantage is that because the program is so highly evidenced, and because when we teach it at our center virtually, we can provide you billing information. So you actually can submit to your insurance. If you have PPO, there's some chance that it will get covered, mostly because it isn't and always can be attached to one of your medical conditions. And it doesn't kind of even matter whether it's something proven to be stress related, like depression or anxiety, or something that's less clear to be stress related, for example, some autoimmune condition like rheumatoid arthritis or something else, or chronic pain. All of these conditions are known to be benefited by MBSR, and because of this, they can be covered by insurance. So I'm going to share a screen just for a second to show you where you can locate the program on our website. So if you come to GWCIM.com, you will be able to come to this page where it says services, click on programs, and then scroll down to Mindfulness Based Stress Reduction, or MBSR. And then when it opens, you're going to see the most updated information on the next class. So right now, we're in the middle of the class right now. The next class orientation is scheduled for January 31st next year. And after that, the classes start from February, and there's actually going to be just one class starting at that time. So for now, we're going to run this on Wednesdays from 6:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. So this is the information how you can contact us. You would like to sign up, you just click here, and then you proceed with signing up for the program. The cost is $600 for the whole program. So again, when we give you billing information, we can break it down into individual classes, which is usually what insurance will require. And of course, if you want, there's a already pre-recorded full orientation. For some reason, it's not opening. But if you click on this right now, when you get to the link that I will give you in the description, you'll be able to see full orientation and recording. But of course, it's always better if you're seriously considering the class to join the live free orientation that will be on January 31st. So again, just a very brief intro into the MBSR. I will also put in link to this video a longer introduction that is done with our teachers, Nina and Cynthia, and you can look at sort of also listen to them talk and see if you kind of like how they interact and whether or not you think they'll be good teachers for you. So hopefully this is helpful. And again, all the links are in description. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.